Well, we just had our opportunity to do our annual Dorn Burn event. It's essentially a fire safety and awareness and prevention program, really just trying to educate students about ways to be more safe in terms of when they live in residence halls or even when they live at home. Well, I think it's really important. One, you know, at Kennesaw State, we have some of the safest residence halls in the state of Georgia. We've definitely made sure that we're up to code. You don't always know that based on where you live, so you really have to take personal responsibility for the environment you live in. And so if you do hear an alarm sound, if you smell smoke, that you take the measures that are important to secure yourself and make sure you and your loved ones are safe. I think it was really positive. I think our students are always very excited to come out and see an event like this, but they always walk away from it learning a little bit more than they may have. I think the fact that they actually get to see it in action from a secure location can be very meaningful for them.
Well, we did a burn demonstration of an actual mock dorm room for the students here at Kennesaw State, so that way they learn about how quickly fire does burn, how quickly it can get out of control, and we want them to learn about fire prevention, fire education, so that way this doesn't happen to them. What we did, we started a very small fire and let it start to burn its way up, and we commentated on about the different levels of how fire starts, the very burning stage, or the beginning stage, the incipient stage, and then we let the fire burn a little bit more and just saw how quickly the fire got out of control, how much the smoke accumulated in the room, and the dangers that are accumulated with that. We want people to know how they need to have a plan of action, how to get out very safely, have smoke alarms, so that way if something does start to burn in the house, they can actually get out very quickly by the notification from the smoke alarm, and have that plan so that way there's no delay in it, but because the fire's not going to wait for them. You got to have a plan of action to know what to do. No matter what age you are, you've got to know what to do and how to get out safely. So practice is the key, education is the key. So teaching these kids at an advanced level, you just give them a little bit more information about what they're supposed to do and explain to them how quickly the fire does work. But it's basically the same formula. Have that plan of action, knowing what to do and how to do it, because fire won't wait for you. It's going to accelerate very quickly, very rapidly, and the destructive power of fire is incredible. So you got to have that plan of action. We enjoyed our opportunity to come out here to talk to these kids at KSU. Fire does cause a significant amount of fire loss or lives being lost every year. So anything that we can do to prevent that from happening is our mission. Our mission is to save lives, protect property, and make sure that people are educated about the dangers of fire and they can make the right decisions when it comes to doing those things to protect themselves. You can go to Cobb County's website, which is cobbfire.org, or you can go call our main number, which is 770-528-8000, and ask for the Fire Prevention Division. And we'll be happy to help you with information, and also if we can, even come out to your location and give you some education about fire safety, fire prevention.